going on for these players before they settle in and play to their normal capabilities.
Boucher under pressure, and Peterman makes a catch to the 45. What a throw by C.J. Boucher. That was a crowded backfield.
A very varied running attack for the Wildcats.
Peterman in motion. They give it to Simmons. Cuts it to the inside. And a touchdown. Emotional day, senior day.
Needed to secure the ball to solidify where you're going.
And the juice is taken down. The man you talked about right from the get-go, Corey Wooten. John Gill there along with him.
Ended up going 10-1 that year and going to the Rose Bowl.
Third down, blitz coming, and again down goes Williams. Northwestern flexing its muscles early on against Williams and the Illini.
To his fellow seniors.
He's trying to spread it around some more, and he does. This is Rasheed Ward. Back to the inside, a first down to the Illinois 28-yard line. Second down and 10. They drop it off to Simmons out of the backfield. What a move! Down to the 16-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He left Trayvon Bellamy on the ground. Boucher rolls, looking around, and then throws in the end zone. Touchdown! Ross Lane. On the option, and it would have been an extremely dangerous pitch to Ben, who is blanketed out there, and Williams wisely just hangs on to it and loses two.
Thus far, working to perfection today.
3rd and 12, Illinois 0 for 2 on third down, and another sack. Third of the game, this one by Kevin Mims, the fifth-year senior out of the Woodlands, Texas.
1st and 10, Illinois.
Hey, Dave, Joe Paterno called his shot last night at the press at the pep rally.
Yep. Long ball, and it is intercepted. He was looking for Will Judson. Sherrick McManus right there with him and makes a play. This should be the final play of the opening half. A half completely dominated by Northwestern. Juice steps up and just lets it fly down in the corner and overshoots everybody, and that's the way the first stanza comes to an end. 2nd and 10, blitz coming, and from the safety position, it's Phillips. 4th time that Williams has been sacked in the game.
That's Simmons, the running back, going all the way wide. They threw a screen out there earlier.
And Boucher with a nifty cut across midfield. The 45 tiptoes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Now Williams up under center with Ford in the backfield. Ford will get the football. And coming down the line to make the stop is Adam Hahn.
Pacific Lutheran University, who wrote a great book about that.
3rd down catch by Peterman, and that is a first down at the 31-yard line.
Roughing the passer. For 94 in the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run.
Will be a 28-yard field goal try for Villarreal. Good snap, good hold, kick right down the can.
It becomes I-formation football in a sense, just out of a different look.
Judson in motion, and Williams rolling right, rolling, tries to cut it back, and what a play made by Sherrick McManus to drop Williams at the 5. It is now 4th down.
Right now, and so much can change, as we well know, in a short amount of time.
The pitch did not fool anybody. He's done a great job here.
Terrific job changing things around, simply starting with spring practice this year.
Brendan Smith with a nice return, still on his feet. Down the sideline. One man to beat. and is tackled at the 19-yard line. That's once a day for a lot of us.
What do you mean once a day? It's once a meal.
Peterman, touchdown! So the 51-yard return by Smith. 2 plays later, a touchdown pass, Bechet to Peterman. And I would imagine Northwestern will think about going for 2 here. Here is a 2-point conversion try.
Look to see Bechet move a little bit with his legs to buy time if necessary.
They're going to run it. And it is a successful 2-point conversion, a carry by Simmons. Well, it's 4-down territory here for Williams. 3rd down, and the ball is loose. And Northwestern has recovered, stripped away by Kevin Mims, covered up by Quentin Davey. Get off the snap with 1 left on the play clock. Simmons slips a couple of tackles and is inside the 30 to the 25, and a flag comes in that figures to be a face mask. It'll tack on a few more. He's watched some bad football, to be honest with you. And how excited he must be as Villarreal nails a field goal with 2:44 to go to give Northwestern a 27-10 lead over Illinois, all but sealing a 9th victory this season, and one of the great stories in college football.
He's a lucky man.
Our associate producer, Jeff Nelson, regular cameramen on our crew that have traveled with us all year long as I was batted away. Mike Weir, Mark Stillman. I wish those of you at home could have seen the look in Pat Fitzgerald's eyes yesterday when we asked him about this rivalry. And you're talking about a young man that grew up in a primarily Irish Catholic neighborhood in the south suburbs of Chicago in Orland Park, Illinois. And when we asked him about Illinois, he said, every time I see their logo with a big I, it makes me think of a place that told me I wasn't good enough.
And do you remember him ever using the word Illinois?
No.
Never. And now he's going to need a hot shower. And what a tough one there. And you know what he's thinking? He's trying to grin right now. He wants to hurt someone.
4th down for Williams and the Illini, and it's incomplete. 3 seconds remain. Of course, Mr. Davis, you and I will convene as Pat Fitzgerald will celebrate as the final seconds tick off a 9-win season for just the 5th time in Northwestern football history. 27-10 for Charles Davis, Carissa Thompson, and our entire crew. I'm Tom Brenneman. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you from the Orange Bowl to the BCS National Championship game. Let's now go to Cal Poly and Wisconsin. Mark Neely, Glenn Mason in Madison. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.